Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Hot online discussion, is Zhai Yiying Wang Haozhen's most compatible partner? Recently, the short drama circle has been repeatedly flooded with the names Wang Haozhen x Zhai Yiying. Some say this is a once you ship them, you can't go back combination, others bluntly say that their level of chemistry has transcended the realm of ordinary partners. Is Zhai Yiying really Wang Haozhen's most compatible partner? And why does Wang Haozhen favor her personality? The answer may lie in their on-screen interactions. Wang Haozhen has always been a quality guarantee in the short drama circle. He doesn't win with exaggerated character portrayals, but rather with stable, restrained, and highly measured performances. Whether it's a calm, self-possessed, and emotionally reserved elite male lead in a modern drama, or a gentle, refined, and self-disciplined gentleman in a period drama, he always manages to avoid being superficial, frivolous, or formulaic. Because of this, viewers often overlook the acting traces and are directly drawn into the character. This is precisely the most rare ability of a mature actor. But what truly ignited audience discussion was the chemistry between him and Zhai Yiying when they shared the screen. Zhai Yiying's beauty isn't the aggressively glamorous type, but rather a charmingly approachable and sweet allure. Her smile is captivating, sweet without being cloying. When quiet, she exudes a captivating story, her eyes conveying emotions without uttering a word. More importantly, her acting isn't overpowering or domineering, but rather knows how to receive the role. If her co-star gives her 3 points, she can steadily catch them and amplify them to 5. If her co-star evokes emotion, she responds with even more nuances. This is precisely the type of partner Wang Haozhen needs and admires most. Many viewers noticed that Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying's scenes rarely rely on dialogue to bombard the audience with emotion. A pause in the gaze, a change in breathing, or even a few seconds of simultaneous silence can send a shiver down the spine. Sweet moments aren't cloying, and heart-wrenching scenes aren't melodramatic. The emotions seem to grow naturally, not be acted out. This sophisticated naturalness is extremely rare in short dramas. Looking back at Wang Haozhen's past co-stars, it's easy to understand the stark contrast. His collaborations with Guo Yuxin were a mix of sweet and angsty moments, full of emotional tension. With Wang Zhej, the performance was refreshing and relaxed, making it comfortable to watch. And with Hao Cheng'ai was the Rose couple, it was a clash of titans, each with their own unique strengths. But with Zhai Yiying, everything is just right, not the most explosive, but the most watchable, not the most flamboyant, but the most memorable. As for why Wang Haozhen likes Zhai Yiying's personality, the answer is simple. She doesn't steal the show, yet she has a strong presence. She doesn't try too hard, yet she's always on point. This quiet yet powerful personality resonates deeply with Wang Haozhen's own calm, low-key, and quality-conscious temperament. So, is Zhai Yiying Wang Haozhen's most compatible partner? At least in the current short drama scene, they're undoubtedly the pair that most easily makes the audience believe that the characters are truly in love. This sense of conviction is precisely what's harder to replicate than mere popularity or trending topics. No wonder netizens say, short drama couples are everywhere, but Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying are one of those you can't bear to fast forward through. This is why their scenes together always possess a subtle yet deeply moving realism. They don't rely on piling up scenes to grab attention, nor do they use exaggerated emotions to create excitement. Instead, they subtly draw the audience in through repeated interactions. Many viewers find that when watching their performances, they rarely analyze whether this scene was well acted. More often, they subconsciously immerse themselves in the story, even realizing they've been moved only when emotional moments arrive. This immersion stems from their precise grasp of appropriate boundaries. Wang Haozhen has always been adept at restraint. His emotions are never outwardly displayed, but always hidden in his eyes and pauses, while Zhai Yiying is like a perfectly timed breeze, gently pushing emotions forward. She doesn't force conflict, but allows emotions to naturally intensify at crucial moments. One restrains, the other releases. One is cold, the other warm, their rhythm almost seamlessly connected. Because of this, their sweetness doesn't feel cloying, and their torture doesn't feel overdone. In the sweet scenes, there is a natural, unspoken understanding. A single glance is enough, a single gesture is perfectly executed. In the torture scenes, there is a suppressed and restrained heartache, emotions surging yet unspoken, making it all the more painful. Viewers often say, "This doesn't feel like they're acting as a couple, it feels more like we're spying on someone else's relationship." Looking at the entire short drama scene, there are countless couple pairings, but few truly achieve it. The more you watch, the more comfortable it becomes, the more you appreciate it feel. Many pairings rely on character clashes, but Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying's pairing feels more like a natural fit of personality and temperament. Without any deliberate marketing, they always manage to draw viewers back for more. Without any forced pairings, they naturally generate discussion. Perhaps it's precisely this lack of artifice that makes them so precious. In the fast-paced, high-intensity environment of short dramas, such a pair established through chemistry and quality is a rare find in itself. No wonder more and more viewers are starting to anticipate, will their next appearance together bring new surprises? Therefore, this unique brilliance isn't fleeting, it becomes clearer and more nuanced with each viewing. Wang Haozhen's acting is known for its restraint. He excels at using subtle emotional fluctuations to convey the character's profound inner turmoil. Zhai Yiying's strength lies in her natural agility and exceptional emotional sensitivity. Her eyes speak volumes, her expressions linger with warmth, and even a slight pause can instantly ground the character's emotions. When they're on screen together, there's no need for contrived scenes, the chemistry arises naturally. Even more remarkable is that their chemistry isn't dependent on a single type of storyline. In its sweet moments, it's the heart-fluttering moments of everyday life. In its quiet moments, it's the unspoken understanding flowing in the air. In its heart-wrenching moments, it pushes restraint and pain to the extreme, yet never loses its authenticity. This layering makes the characters more than just stereotypical male and female leads, but real people with lives, pasts, and emotional weight. In an era where short dramas are becoming increasingly fast-paced and emotionally direct, the pairing of Zhai Yiying and Wang Haozhen feels particularly compelling. They don't rely on gimmicks to create buzz, yet they always leave a mark on the audience. They don't need forced marketing, yet they generate discussion and anticipation on their own. As many viewers have said, the best partners aren't necessarily the most popular, but they are definitely the most memorable. Perhaps this is their most attractive quality, not a declaration of "I can't live without you," but a perfect match of "you're just right." Through each other's support, the characters are amplified, the emotions deepened, and the work gains a longer lifespan. Such a partnership naturally makes one look forward to their next encounter. This is precisely why, whenever their names appear in the cast of the same production, viewers unconsciously feel a heightened sense of anticipation. It's not about expecting dramatic plot twists or deliberate sweet moments, but a pure desire to see again how they portray emotions as real life. In this era of short dramas that crave excitement and sensational moments, such anticipation is rare enough. Even more interesting is that the partnership between Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying is never a one-sided affair. It's not about one person carrying the other, but rather about each other complementing each other in their interactions. Wang Haozhen's composure provides a foundation for Zhai Yiying's liveliness. Zhai Yiying's warmth adds a layer of softness to Wang Haozhen's restraint. What viewers see is not a display of acting skills, but a natural fusion of two distinct personalities on the same emotional line, quiet yet incredibly convincing. Many industry insiders have privately remarked that such a combination, once formed, often possesses sustainability. They don't rely on a single drama to generate buzz, but rather on the ever-growing trust that draws audiences back to the story time and again. Even if the characters and backgrounds are changed, as long as the two stand together, the relationship between them is already half established.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.